Hi, I'm Terry Gray. I'm Executive Director at Community Living Oshawa, Clarington. Community Living Oshawa, Clarington has really grown over the years, and I'm very proud to work here and to be a part of this wonderful organization. The organization started 60 plus years ago with a group of families coming together with a dream for something more for their kids than the segregated institutional services that were available to them. And what came out of that was a movement that moved all across our country and nationwide to really create a community that is inclusive and welcoming of all members. Community Living Oshawa Clarington's vision is to create a community where everyone belongs, is listened to, is treated fairly, and has the opportunity to make informed choices. And that's what we're all about.
I'm Terry Corkish, and I'm the Director of Operations at Community Living Oshawa Clarington. I've been working for this organization for 30 years, and I've seen lots of growth. As I stand under this big, beautiful willow tree on our property at 39 Wellington Street, I'm reminded of just how much we've grown over the years. Our goal has always been to see growth in the people we support, but also to see growth in community. And I look forward to introducing you to a number of stories in which people are growing in leaps and bounds thanks to the supports of community living.
Before respite services, we were always human doings, right? You know, you're supposed to be a human being and sometimes just sit and be. But we were always doing for and doing with Liam, and doing to support Liam, and doing for ourselves, and trying to make it all fit. You don't realize the toll it takes on your body. We started accessing community living because Doug and I just got married not this March that passed. We've been married a year. Last March we got married. And we just thought, you know what? Okay, we'll allow Liam to go to respite because it allowed us to do wedding planning and it allowed us to do things that Liam wasn't particularly interested in. And we realized he didn't come back broken. In fact, he came back happy. He didn't come back upset with us. He just came back as Liam. And we thought, okay, this has its merit. What would I say to parents now? I would say, please don't make the same mistakes I did. I would say, please take some time for you sincerely, because by giving yourself time, you're giving your family time, and you're giving your child with differences an opportunity to shine in ways that you might not have ever dreamed. If someone had said to me a year ago that Liam was going to develop a really great friendship with someone, with a girl, you know, a girl who'll kiss him on the cheek and rub his hand, I wouldn't have seen that as a possibility. And I'm almost ashamed that I didn't see that as a possibility. I mean, look at him, he's great, he's an awesome person, and he's a teenager, and this is what teenagers do. And even our teenagers can have those opportunities to make connections with their friends, to make connections with other adults, if we allow them to. If you aren't already accessing community living, please do so, because
with community living,
together we have grown.
Well, community living means the difference between completely feeling alone and knowing that I have someone to help plan. When Jonathan was in his early 20s, like many other families, we were looking at long-term options and things that when we started, we just didn't know what the answer would be. But when I look back now, an answer always was forthcoming, and it was the group effort. It was all the thoughts of people coming together and their commitment to Jonathan and to our family. And for that, I will always be appreciative, because I see Jonathan's life has grown to where he's at now, and it truly does take a village.
Yes, hello. So my name is Tom. He is my friend Jonathan
Fab. So I met Jonathan when I was 1998. So and I try to work. I try to help him. I try to find out how he like and what situation he want to do, and I want to learn everything from John, and I following to do that. And then from 1998 coming now, and I feel he much trained, and now in the meantime, and now he's very good. And 2 years ago coming now, and he did not have a seizure. So that is a very important thing. And second, he very calm down. Everybody to see it. He mom and knew John very well. Also, and he can study. He can learn, speak Vietnamese. So I teach him. Example, the lunch time. I said, John, đói không? Ăn trưa bây giờ nhé. He said yes. Meantime, it's John. Now in lunch time, could you want to eat lunch? He said yes.
I look at our life now, and we've arrived. With community living, together we grow.
We've been fortunate to see Jessica transform from a young lady leaving high school to a great wife and mom and community person. And it's been a joy and a pleasure to be around Jess and to see all that growth happen within her life and continue to grow each and every day.
And today we celebrated a very special day in the Langsford family. So it's been an exciting journey and growth together, and we're really happy that they've come to us and been a part of our congregation, and we look forward to them remaining with us and continuing to grow with us.
With community living,
Together we grow.
So before community living, I guess I was pretty new to Oshawa, so I was always going around handing out resumes. Well, I went to ODSP and they had sent me to community living, and then I just went in on my own and asked for a meet and greet. They helped me with my resume and how to do an interview and how to present yourself properly. And then I met Lisa. She got my resume, and I think I went in asking I wanted to work with like people and coffee. So not even like an hour later, she gives me a call saying I have a job for Tim Hortons. Feels pretty good. You feel independent and you feel like you can do more on your own, I guess. When I started working at Tim Hortons, I was living with my friends and I was trying to get my own place. Stayed there for almost a year. My caseworker helped me find this place. It's pretty good. I like it.
Well, coming to the Clarington project last year is, well, what can I say? It was something that changed my life. Meeting new people, going out swimming and bowling. Heck, sometimes I'll even go to a movie theater. Well, there are other good people too. They're all nice, they're all friendly. When you come to the Clarington project, you meet a good friend. Well, meeting a friend is so great. What else can I say, but he's awesome.
And Tony is so awesome too. I can't wait to be a good friend to him. I clean the floors, bathrooms, and offices, and I love it.
How does it make you feel to have a job?
Well, I'm so happy to have a job because I'm so happy with it.
How did it make you feel when they asked you to be on payroll?
I'm happy.
Good.
I'm very happy. Chin chin.
Okay, good stuff. So you can hit it and then it's gonna cut it.
With community living,
I want to challenge you to use your talents and your skills to make this community a better place, a more inclusive place for everyone. There are some easy ways to do it. You can donate, you can give your time, you can practice inclusive hiring practices, and make sure that you're welcoming everyone around you to participate fully.
Hello, my name is Patrick Griston. I'm the board president of Community Living Oshawa, Clarington. I'd like to speak to you today about volunteers and volunteering, what it does for your personal growth and what it does for the community and the organization that you volunteer for. Volunteering is a special person that takes the time out without getting paid, and it does it because the goodness of their heart and as well as growing the community and the organization. You become part of that organization, a big part. I volunteered 4.5 years ago as a board member, and I am now the president. So there's opportunities, many opportunities, a way of volunteering. There's a volunteering of the board, the committees that we have, and as special events and our gala and golf tournaments. So there's always something to do in your community. With community living, together we grow.
As you've just heard, we've had many wonderful things happening at Community Living Oshawa Clarington. Now's your chance to check out even more exciting things. Please visit us at www.communitylivingoc.ca